Hello, in this session, we look at the steps to take when choosing fuels. Now, fuels have different heat capacities. They have different heat intensities. They have different ignition times. They have different durability. They have different toxicities. And in this respect, we can say that to choose a fuel, you need to consider all the factors that are affecting it, including the cost. So to begin with, our main concern in choosing a fuel is the heat intensity. The heat intensity of a fuel is computed by the heat capacity, where we have delta H is mc delta T. So you look at how much mass of the fuel you will need vis-a-vis the heat capacity and what would be the overall quantity of energy yielded in form of heat by that particular fuel. Number two, the ignition of a fuel varies. For example, coal has the longest ignition time, and methane will have the lowest ignition time. So the lower the ignition time, the more effective we can assume the fuel is. Now, the flammability is just how quickly or how fast the fuel will catch fire. It's also good for precautionary purposes. Number three is the durability. How long will the fuel take? As I've said, coal has a long ignition time. However, it is more durable in relation to how long it takes while burning before it is depleted. Number four is the portability. Again, I'll use coal as an example of a bulky form of fuel that is difficult to transport. Methane as the lightest and easiest to transport. Number five, we have the affordability. The affordability is just the cost. The cost will dictate which particular fuel you choose for your use. And finally, the most important is the toxicity. It will be hazardous to choose a fuel without considering how much toxic effluent is going to emit. All fossil fuels are carbon-carrying species, and they can emit carbon monoxide, which is toxic, beginning with charcoal and the rest. So the choice of fuel has to be considered in light to all these factors: the heat intensity, the flammability, the durability, the portability, affordability, and toxicity. Thank you.